Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebu Nation Plays Football Manager 2017, American Manager in London. Today we got a little special interlude for you. That's right, we've got FA Trophy third round qualifying versus Weston Supermare. They're a team in our division. They're doing pretty well here. Looks like they're in 10th place right now in the Venorama South. Take a look at their players. But good. According to our scouts, anyway, they're pretty good. But they got a couple of injuries. See how that affects them. Not too much if all their players seem to be equally good. So no problem there. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We're going back to their screen. Whatever this is. Looks like they're doing the 4-2-1-2-1. This seems to be a very popular formation this season. A lot of teams are using it. 4-2-1-3 wide, I guess they call that. Sure. 2 defensive midfielders. Interesting. But then 3 attackers. So they got a big hole here in the middle of their lineup. And let's go to our team. See if we can exploit that hole with our 4-3-3. Now, we haven't been using this much this season, but seeing it's a cup game, I want to get a few players in there we haven't used much this season. And I got a couple of call-ups from our under 18. Well, number 1, you might notice, Big Bank Hanks is back in goal. He's back from injury. He's had a couple of games where he's shown a little bit of the old magic. So I'm going to leave him in for the cup games, see if he can continue his streak. But we're going to bring in Jamie DeBono here at fullback. I think he's a regular fullback. Yeah, he's a regular fullback. But basically, look at his stats. They are all going up, except determination, of course, because our team has terrible determination, and I've determined that that's my fault because I'm an awful coach. But other than that, he's improving in every stat. He's finally got a star. He used to be a 0-star guy, but now he's a 1-star guy. So I'm hoping I can improve or at least continue this growth of his by giving him some first team soccer. See how that goes for him. Then we're bringing in 6'6" Paul Kalambai. He's a central defender. That's good. He's played well in spurts. Only a 6.33 rating, so it hasn't shown up there. But you know what? We're going to give him a chance. He's a young player. And some of our older players are just fading again, and I don't like that. Like, for example, Jack Humphrey, our central defender. I don't know what to do when guys start fading like this. Do you rest them or do you play them more? I don't know. I'm going to rest him for 3 days. See what that does. Then we're bringing in McGann George again, just to give him a little bit of playing time at the ball-winning midfielder. He just played in the under 23, so he's a little tired, but that's okay. We're going to sub him out later. Anyway, let's see. We got guard back from injury, Etheridge, Tuki Tiali, and we're going to bring up Adonijah Paris. He's been killing it in the under 18s, and his stats are starting to go up. He doesn't have a star yet, but maybe he will if we give him a few games in the upper division. He's had 3 sub appearances. 6.54 in his last game, 6.7 rating overall is not terrible for a guy with no stars to his name. But yeah, we'll go with that. Submit our team. Again, George is lacking max sharpness. That's fine. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Here we go. The official pre-match drink of water. Teams are warming up. Let's wait. So the FA Trophy, we've never done well in this competition. I don't even know what this competition is, to tell you the truth, but we've not done well. I don't know that we've won a single game in the FA Trophy that I can recall, but maybe our luck will change tonight. The 4-3-3 versus their little wacky pyramid formation. Oh, this is the Stargate formation, because you see you got the pyramid down here, and then you got the constellation above it. This is like the symbol for Earth, I think, from Stargate, basically. So yeah, they're going with the Stargate formation. Good for them. Let's hope it doesn't work very well. Looks like they've already got an injury. They're playing an injured player. Potential thigh injury. That doesn't seem like a good idea, but you know, it's their team. Let them do whatever it is they're going to do. And that's fine. Go to the pep talk. Tell the team they're expected to prove a point today. Okay, we'll do that. Show the world what this team is all about, shall we? There we go. 3 games. Start the match. Looks like we're playing away from home today. They got their stadium in cozy little neighborhood over here in Weston, wherever that is. I don't know. Somewhere in London, I assume. South-ish. Alright, so they get the ball first. Let's see if we can stop their attack. There's our man, McGann George, stopping their attack. Ooh. That was a risky pass there. I was hoping they could mess up there, but alright. Gotta keep an eye on our instructions here. We're not doing much of anything in instructions. Let's get it out of there. Let's get it out of there. Ooh, that was almost some goalkeeper interference there by Mr. Steele. But Hanks is on the prowl on the back line. Good man. Now we get the free kick. Look at the sunrise, or the sunset in the background. It's lovely, lovely graphics. Pope is going to beat our man there. See, is that DeBono out there on the right side? Ooh, they're making a run. They're making a run. They got nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing. Good head out by Leighton. That's going nowhere. All right. Leighton has really solidified into that side of the field. I'm just so excited that he's improved. You know, he's gained 3.5 stars. He's now one of the leading defenders in the Venerama South. He's got good leadership. His marking and tackling could do with some improvement, but I'm just excited to see a guy improving and reaching his potential, which I didn't think that was possible at this level of play. I had one offer for him. Somebody wanted a free transfer for him. It's like, forget that. You know, if you're going to take him away from me, I at least want like a bunch of money. Alright, so not much is happening right now. Except we're getting a lot of yellow cards, and I don't like that, because now that means we can't really switch to our counterattack stuck-in formation that I like to use. How are we doing here with highlights? We're on extended highlights, too. So it looks like we're going to have a whole half full of nothing, so we're going to have to make some adjustments. A lot of yellow cards. Okay, they get a highlight here. Hanks with the save. See, look at that. I mean, since he's come back from injury and we've given him back his old position, he has been playing well. Oh man, we are not looking good here, Pope. Oh, Hanks, come on now. That was a little bit dramatic, my man. He's wearing the pink uniform today. I think that's got him a little bit excited. A little bit flashy on the back end. If you know what I mean. But let's stop this counterattack. If they get a last-minute goal, I will be very, very disturbed. Get out of there. Good play. Kambayali. Get there. Oh, look at DeBono on the backside with the save. Excited to see that. Nice foul there, but no call. Downey gets it up to Etheridge. This should be about time. Ooh. Guard. Oh, up to Tiali. That's a good play. Let's us get the last minute goal. No, no good. But I like that. I like that. I don't know if that means we should start this. Whoa, what was that? We get a free kick and then nothing. We get. Okay, that was the worst end of half highlights I've ever seen, but okay. Overall, pep talk. Remind the players there's no pressure. There's nothing to lose today, so go out there and give your best shot. All right, we relaxed the Bono. That's good. He needed a little relaxing. He was looking nervous. But now let's think about our instructions. I was thinking about going control, but maybe with them pushing forward, we should do the opposite of that. I think I want to go control to start the half and see what happens. If we start getting highlights, that's good. If they start getting highlights, then we'll switch it around. Take a look at their pressure. They're not pressuring too badly. Might be able to work this around. That was a bad pass. Don't like this. Let's get the steal. Come on, Leighton. That's supposed to be your job there. Ooh, off the post. All right. To Bono, the youngster, making a couple of key plays. Nice pass there. Guard, let's get that up there. The other youngster, Paris, what can he do with it? Get it stolen, of course. Hanks with a save. Look at that. He is just an all-star. Etheridge. All right. Things are not looking well. Let's think about this strategy again. Let's go standard. Higher tempo. Sort of do the opposite of what we were just doing there. Can't quite go counterattack because we don't want to get all those yellow cards, but we're going to have to take McGann George out. He's too tired. Bring Lindsay in. Get rid of a yellow card, but we're also getting rid of a defensive player. It's not really what we want to do, but you know what? You gotta necessitate here. Maybe we should start. Oh, we are playing. Okay. There we go. Maybe Lindsay can be that offensive spark. Let us get that goal. Maybe we should go attacking, for that matter. We have stopped their highlights, so that's good. We're not getting our own highlights. Ain't nothing, huh? Nobody else is really tired. So we'll just keep going here at the 60-minute mark. I don't know how we do in a shootout. Okay, they get a highlight here. Maybe we can get a steal. Get a counterattack. That would be good. That's the steal. Get the steal. Nope. Had two guys there, and neither one did anything. Because we're not stuck in, so they're just going to be able to pass the ball around. Oh, get out there, Leighton. The backside. He beats De Bono on the backside. The injured guy, Harry Benz. If you know what I mean. And I mean, De Bono was there. He just didn't make the play. Nope. Couldn't get in front of him. Alright. Instructions. Now we're going to have to go on the attack. See what we can do. Guard is tired. Alright. Let's us get a highlight here. DeBono with the throw in. That's no good. I would have preferred us getting a highlight here. Looks like they're keeping 3 guys back. Come on, Leighton. Oh, this is no good. Oh, Hanks again with the save. See, our other goalkeepers, they just don't make those kind of saves. Hanks can make... He can take a sure goal and stop it, which none of our other players can do. Alright, you're not looking good on the defensive situation here. I'd like to get those yellow cards out of there, but I don't think I can get enough of them out of there. Guess we could sub out Leighton, Conklin. Is that what we want to do? That is not what we want to do at all. You know what? We could move Paris down to midfield, because he can play central midfield. See? I told you. I wasn't lying to you. He can play central midfield. It's an interesting place for the youngster to play. And then we could bring in Bobby Dale. The defensive forward in support mode. I know it's a defensive forward and we need to score some goals, but you know, he scores goals. And we can move Leighton down to central defense, bring in Stewart. And Stewart can play fullback, set him on attack. I think DeBono can also, he can at least go on support. There we go, we've got a little more offensive. That was a terrible pass. Terrible free kick. Get the steal, Vint, nice steal. Lindsay up to Paris. Ooh, let's, come on, boys. Oh, there we go. Etheridge, he's on the run, he's on the run. That's a weak shot. Weak. Okay, here comes our substitutes. Let's see if this makes any kind of difference. "82 minutes gone already." Oh, good defensive stop there. Ooh. Okay. Our defense is playing okay. DeBono there on the left side, he's acquitted himself okay, although he did allow the goal through, but I mean that was a tough play to make. Nice header over the goal. Fine with me. That's fine and dandy. I have problems with Vint being tired, but nothing we can do about that at this point. We're all out of subs. 89 minutes. Alright, stop that. Instructions. Overload. I mean, I don't know what we can do here. Just do everything possible to get everybody forward. See if we can get a goal. 90. Okay, here we go. Let's get a highlight. DeBono with another terrible throw in. Two minutes left. Good tackle, though. Leighton. Upfield. Alright, here we go. Here's Dale. Let's make a play. Come on. To Paris, the youngster. To Tiali. Get it up. Oh, Stewart on the attack from the fullback position. Can he make a play? No. He mishandled that initial pass and couldn't make the play. Bad tackle there. Got a minute and a half left. They're on the counter. Stewart. Alright, let's see. Do we continue with the highlights? Nope. 1 minute left. Vint heads it out of there. Can we get there? Oh, Dale couldn't quite get there. Hanks with another dramatic diving save. 45 seconds to go, Hanks. Come on, my man. You need to be a little bit more prescient. Oh, that was a good pass, though. Downey. Excellent. Bad. Bono just fires it forward. Lindsay with the steal. Come on now. Downey. Let's do something with it. Vint up to Lindsay. Bad pass. Just some bad passes from our defense this game. Oh, good steal by Downey. Get it forward. Here's our chance, boys. Here's our chance. Oh, that is a total penalty. Uncalled. That might ruin us. That ruins us. Smart play by them to just boot it out of bounds. Because our throw-in game from DeBono has been less than stellar. And there's the game. All right. Ooh, he almost... Goal. No. All right. 1-0 loss. I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. But unlucky boys, it wasn't our day. We played a good match. Just let in the 1 goal. Couldn't get any offense going. You know, we tried a little bit of everything. We tried some control, and we tried some attack, and tried some standard issue, but nothing really worked. Downey, 6.7 rating. Let's take a look at our analysis here. Here we are on the right. Oh, DeBono got a thumbs down. Yeah, 45% pass completion's not gonna do it. My man. Look at that. 7 saves from Hanks. That was really good. He was definitely the player of the match. Vint with 26 interceptions. Kalambai with only 11. Leighton 14. Again, George. Ugh. Our forwards all had no chances. Yeah, so not a great game at all. Average rating 6.7. 41% possession. So they had most of the possession and most of the shots. They would have outscored us a lot if not for Hanks. So at least we know that Hanks is back to being Big Bank Hanks. Maybe we can ride that for the next few games at least. Speaking of the next few games, we're on game 18. So in a couple of games here, we'll do our mid-season review. Oh yeah, the other thing I did is I scheduled a few friendlies because we got like no games coming up. So I scheduled a couple of home friendlies with some, decent teams, hoping that maybe some of these will just get on television or something, or get us some revenue. I don't know. Basically, I'm so paranoid by match fitness. It's just our fitness levels are just not where I want them to be, even though they're a little better this season because of our fitness coach, but still not quite what I want. So if this is successful, having these friendlies is successful at keeping our match fitness, I'll do that more. Even for the under 23s, I'll have some friendlies for the under 23s because towards the end of the season, we run out of under 23 games. So I'm going to put some friendlies near the end of the season just for match fitness purposes. I don't know any other way. I can't think of any other way to do it. I've never experienced this in the other version of the game, just match fitness going down even when you're playing games. So anyway, we'll talk about that at the mid-season and many other things. I guess I'll see you then. Bye.